Hello folks, I'm the Red, and this is Minds Beneath Us. Last we left off, we had just gotten into a fight with someone who lost family to the work we do, using people's brains for their computational power to run AIs. Immediately after, we signed someone to do that work, someone that we kind of know, a neighbor of ours. We then followed that up by getting involved in the investigation to find out how someone was getting around health requirements, checkup requirements to do this work. So there's a lot of intrigue happening, a lot of room for death. We've already seen some of it. We haven't seen anyone die yet, but you know, the man who attacked, well, he didn't attack us per se, we just sort of stopped him, but the man who attacked our department, he had family who died, and we've heard about other deaths doing this work, so it's a dangerous little place we live in. Anyways, we were going to ride the elevator to the top to see our girlfriend. I'm pretty sure that was the last thing. Meet friend at the entrance lobby. Oh, we've been... You know what I didn't even realize, and I really should have, that we've been in the basement the whole time. The shuttle platform arrives on basement level 8. I kind of just saw this as the ground floor and then didn't really think about the numbering or anything like that. My bad. My confusion on my part, unnecessarily. You're doing a good job. I knew I could trust you. Thank you, Mr. Yan. Don't let me keep you any longer. See you next time. Hopefully you can find a way to deal with those directors. Huh, I will. So I'm assuming that's the new guy they were talking about who's fighting for our rights as workers? Good night, Mrs. Chang. Good night. Jason Day? Why didn't you tell me? Don't tell her she found out what happened already. I thought it was probably better to tell you in person. No. If anything like this ever happens again, I want to know right away. You know how I felt hearing about you from others? I'd go downstairs to check on you if it weren't for Mr. Yan. He's trembling. Are you really alright? I was worried sick. I'm perfectly okay, Fran. I can tell. That no big deal attitude. I love it when she smiles. By the way, who was that guy? That guy? Oh, he's the CEO of Vision Computation. So he's the boss of all flop farms under Vision. I should have told you about him, no? He's been nice to me. It was he who approved my petition to transfer, no questions asked. More importantly, he's a good man, not morally bankrupt like other senior executives. Okay now, let's go. Elevator ride all the way up. I just want to take a peek. I'm the kind of person that always goes the wrong way first. Here we are. Ah, I love this night breeze. Here, over here. How is it? How's what? How's what? The view, dummy. brighter than expected. What kind of comment is that? I come here every once in a while. From here I can see the HQ tower. The sight of it reminds me of things. Fran used to work there, where she never felt happy. I think I'm kind of inclined to the last couple of things where I had the chance to just say it's breathtaking. I'm torn between wanting to perfect their relationship, like just do the optimal thing to make her and him, when we finally get out of his body, happiest, if we get out of his body. And I'm torn between that and, doing things as he would do them. Essentially, we can't step out of his body, but we can do everything as he would have done them, giving him essentially the fullest autonomy he possibly could have. Anyways. Back then, I thought I could see all the way to the end of my life. Work and more work. Until you showed up. I've been thinking lately that you have changed me a lot. Once I was so eager, trying my best to prove my worth. Prove to whom? Funny, I never asked myself that. Not even once. Everything I did was to earn myself the peace of mind, because I was constantly afraid that maybe someday out of the blue someone would show up and tell everyone that I'm a fake. That I'm nothing. I don't deserve anything I own. That I'm the child that no one ever is proud of. This someone never appeared. Instead, I found you. You'd made me see how lost I was. Although you don't like to give advice, you kind of made me see myself, see what I really want. Now I want to help others by giving what they need when they need it. Like what you did for me. No, Fran. Quite the opposite. You saved me. This is why I asked to be transferred here. I hope to help these contributors by finding a way that is reasonably profitable, yet much more humane. Or so I believe. Sorry, I've been going on and on about myself. You're the star of the show today, Jay. How did things go? The interview evolved into field practice. No verdict yet. Wow, Miss Ye surely leaves no stone unturned. How'd you feel about her so far? Adamant when she comes to her principles. Yes, exactly. I feel the same. You should have witnessed firsthand that this line of work involves difficult decisions. Being adamant after so many years in the business is a rare quality. I suppose you like her management style? I think I'm torn with that last test because I think I passed it in a way she didn't expect. Or if we have the option to fully, if I had the option to fully have the conversation, we would pass it in a way she didn't expect. It's one of those, there's a saying that comes to mind, like, you can't assess someone's answer if you don't know the question you're asking them. And I think she's overly, like, the system of, like, throwing these, like, oh, I'm throwing these scenarios towards you is, it's going to get tripped up too much with people who are using, like, weird edge cases. Like, my argument was the druggie that came in, the dope head, she was obviously unfit, but our boss told us we had to admit her. And so I made the assumption that we had to admit her because she needed to go to another medical screening, and we wanted, and she, Mrs. Ye, wanted her in that medical screening for some reason or another. So I think I'm going to go with sort of, because I don't think it's quite perfect. She's... You sound forced. Haha. Hey, the most important thing. Did you get the job? I'll probably find out tomorrow. Is that so? Wait, they want you to be here again tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow is field practice for ops. Wait, I just realized, didn't you say this interview was for ops? Why did they have you try out screening today? Monsieur, she said she wants to see which is the better fit. Sounds like she doesn't trust Silencio's decisions very much. Makes sense given her age. People from her generation tend not to trust AI. But it's not a bad thing, now you have double the chances. Show them your best. So, everything you did today was for screening, Jay? Suddenly she's getting serious. I guess you have met the people we regularly sign contracts with. And the man who tried to kill you. What did you make of it? What does she mean? This career that I'm in. The flop farming business as a whole. Are we preying on this disadvantaged? I mean, sort of. I'm not going to say I don't think so. And this is not a yes or no question. It's also correct. We are paying them for work. These are like, they would otherwise not be getting this pay, right? We would otherwise not be getting these AIs that are running thing. How well are these AI running thing? Should we be using these AIs? That is a real question I have within the confines of the game. So I'm going to say that this is not a yes or no question. You think so? So far, I have found no answer. I came here with the hope to help people. The more I do, the less I believe in what I'm doing. Maybe what I do doesn't matter. Nothing could change the industry. Maybe this whole industry is built on the exploitation of the poorest people. Fran. What should I do? Should calm her down. To tell you the truth, Jay, I'm living in constant fear. Fear that what I believe is for the better turns out to be just as bad. I don't want to be a snob who's full of fancy talk. I really hate myself for it. Fran, you're overthinking it. What if I told you I want to quit? If someday I do find the answer to my question, it means I must quit this job? Whatever you decide, I'll always be by your side, Fran. Your call, Fran. I'm always by your side. Thank you. It's always like this. Like what? When I tell you about my trouble, you never give a straight answer. No matter how much we talk, my question remains unanswered. How can I be of real help? No, I don't mean that. What you did is exactly what I need. My life, my decisions, my future, I must find my own answer. However, I don't have what it takes to face it alone. You already helped me, time and time again. You remind me you remind me that no matter what happens, what path I choose, you will always be there for me. Even if I push you aside, even if I try to dig a hole and hide in it, you always find me and tell me that I have you. Thank you for finding me, Jay. How many times? I've lost count. Ever since we first met. Fran, the moon. Tomorrow is the 4th anniversary of our relationship. Yeah, time flies. 4 years in a blink. Must mean we both enjoy the time together. I love you. I love you too. Let's go home. It's been a long day. Not sleeping yet? You go to bed first. I'll take a shower. Night. Night. Man, I'm exhausted. Hopefully tonight won't have trouble sleeping. So last time we fell asleep, it was just for a little short nap. You, again. Jason Day? Who else could it be? So, you really have no idea, do you? I guess I have sort of figured it out. I see. Welcome then to my subconscious, or whatever. Mind you, this happens only when my body falls asleep. You can leave when it wakes up. Have you seen things like this before? You're a sharp one. I can tell you're different from the others though. Why? Probably because I was sent here against my will. Here, you mean my mind. You're sharp, aren't you? Is that supposed to be sarcastic? I was trying to lighten you up. Acknowledged. Sorry? What for? Aren't you mad? Not mad at all, and don't be sorry. I'm just saying what I see out loud. Sent against your will, you said. Meaning you didn't mean to occupy my body? Yes. I see. Can I know a bit more, about you? What do you want to know? Starting from your name, if you have one. M.B.U. That doesn't sound like a name. Code name, maybe? What do you remember before being sent into my body? I had to follow orders from some strange people. Other words, you were controlled by someone, maybe an organization. How did you barge into my mind? Also following their orders? No, they were killed before I was sent here. What? Killed by whom? Well, something like a specter. We're only getting more questions than answers here. To sum it up, you were dumped into a stranger's body, totally unprepared, and stayed for a whole day. Yeah, I improvise. Is that so? That nitpicky Mrs. Ye does like you, though. You don't like her either? What's with that either? You don't like her? I like her, sort of. Is that so? Everything considered, thank you for not screwing up my day. You handled everything well. Thank you for thanking me? I just followed my heart. Keep following then, if it's not too much trouble. Anyway, I must figure out a way to get you out of my body. I don't think you will stay for long, although... Not for long. How do you know? From experience, no one has stayed inside me for over a week yet. If you have no say in this matter, you'll have to live my life in my stead. Please try to be considerate. I don't want to face one heck of a mess when you leave. Didn't you say I'm doing pretty well? Ah, I did. Let me put it another way. I don't want to think about the possibility of facing one heck of a mess when you leave. Fair. Would you like to help me? Sure, but how? If there's any major events upcoming, I'll give you a reminder the night before. Make sure you follow my instructions. Don't try anything against my interest. What's with the long pause? The most important of all, to me, is Fran. Keep her out of harm's way at all costs. Everything else is dispensable, myself included. You think she's in danger? She's safe enough, although... if she attempts to dive into something silly, keep her out of it, will you? Define something silly. Anything that might land her in danger. Could you elaborate a bit more? I mean, her work. She's always going out of her way to set things right. The stress, the enemies she can make. We just had a dispute last week about this march she wants to take part in. You tried to talk her out of it, then you guys got into a fight? Sort of. The march is not the point. We did reach an agreement. She said she won't go. I'm more worried about her job. Vision is not like Growell, which is a mafia pretending to be a corporation. Based on what I've learned in the army, though, Vision is probably worse. I can tell that Fran is plotting something. Exactly what? I have no idea. How did you tell? She's been staying up late, processing paperwork unrelated to her job. I asked her what it was about, but her response was dodgy. My guess is that she wants to present a proposal to the senior executives at Vision that they won't like. If things start to go south, stop her, will you? I don't want to influence her own decisions. I'm not asking you to stop her by force. Be diplomatic. Convince her to give up, or at least think twice. In that case, would you help me? Depends, but I'll try. Thank you. Ugh. You're a nice guy. You could have done without the I'm supposed to say something nice when someone does me a favor. Fran reminds me all the time, although I'm still not very good at telling the occasion. She's right. Listen to her. She's always right. I like her. My body is waking up. You can feel it? Yeah. Just a vague feeling. Well, we are still here. Any more questions? Other people took control of you before. What did they do? You really have no idea? You still think I'm pretending? No, not anymore. Meaning you did suspect me before. Yeah, I thought this could be an act to let my guard down, then I saw the problem. Whatever you plan to do next, I can't do anything about it. Conclusion, you don't need to pretend anything. QED. I could be trying to squeeze information out of you. You've done it before? That was the order they gave to me in my previous body. Roger. I don't know anything of value. Again, if you were trying to do that, why are you reminding me of it? I don't want to go into details about what they made me do. Let's just say quick jobs, not the good kind. Do you know why they pick you? No. For being in the right place at the right time, maybe? Anything else you want to know? Are you aware of everything that happens under my could you open that door over there? This one? No can do. Shove or kick won't budge. I guess there's nothing behind it. Are you aware of everything that happens under my control? Crystal clear. Feels funny. As if I'm taking control of my body, making decisions of my own will, with no external influence at all. Even if you do something that's entirely out of character, my brain will automatically find some way to legitimize it. Except for situations like this, of course. This means when my body falls asleep. I gain full awareness during sleep. Everything rushes back in. Suddenly I can tell I was manipulated. It feels nauseating. I'm sorry. It's alright. Out of your control. It'll keep happening until you're out of my brain for good. Hold on, those thought bubbles I feel when I'm steering your body, they are thought bubbles? I'm surprised you can feel anything at all. What exactly do you feel? Sometimes I can read your thoughts. Did I show any signs of a struggle against your control? I can't say for sure. There was a brief moment when we were on the top of the building with Fran. suppose it's just reflex. Like I said, I don't have any real awareness until we're sitting here. Those thought bubbles do not represent my rational thoughts. I'm confused. It's alright, you don't need to figure everything out. Anything else? Don't have any more questions. That so? What? I can feel my body is already awake. It's moving around. But who's in control? We're both here. An incomplete version of me, I guess. What? My theory is that I am the real Jason Day only when I'm here. In this state, I have memory of everything I did under control and am fully aware of being controlled. There's another me, another ego, without full memory or awareness. When you're not in the cockpit, it takes over. Two versions of you in the same body. It's a hypothesis. All memories of being controlled are locked inside this room. So when you or the others leave, I won't feel anything out of the ordinary. How do you know you are the real Jason Day? Because I have both sets of memories, under control and otherwise. But again, you could argue that I'm a fake because I've never fully controlled this body. Or maybe there's only one single Jason Day all along? Can't deal with these existential questions. Let's call it a day. It's about time. Time for you to leave, I can feel it. I'm leaving the rest to you. Please. Oh, my head. This feels like... Hi, good morning. Morning. Ah, see you rested well. Perfect timing, almost there. See you at Zhang's. Zhang's? Zhang's Noodle, the one on the way to the subway station? Owner's a grumpy old man, but his wife is nice, remember? I may be a little late. Wait for me if you're there first. Oh, don't forget your gift. Our 4th anniversary. Exchange gifts after work. Bye. Bye. I got the gift already yesterday. Now let's go out. Checked all of these. Room controller. I see nothing in particular. No one's in the room across from us. At least no one we can interact with. That sound doesn't actually sound that good. I'm gonna again poke my head this way. Nope, nothing. Fuck this. Missed again. Chill, dude. How much have you spent? 400. Haha. 400 on a gotcha machine and got nothing. Shut up. How much have you spent on microtransactions instead of a mobile game? Not the same thing. You're paying for plastic junk. I'm investing in a waifu. Yeah, go kiss your .jpeg waifu. Waifu is waifu, dude. That's what I'm gonna get it this time. Why are you trying so hard? Leila said she liked a figure in this new series called Cooper or what's name. I've got to get it for her. Ooh, waifu in real lifeu. Shut up. What's wrong with this thing? Scan this QR code, right? But I don't see any menu popping up? Actually, you can just order from me, miss. No worries. I can handle this QR code. Ah, okay. Let me show you what a winning hand looks like, suckers. No damn way, you're cheating. Really okay to leave your kids playing on the ground? I gotta get sick or something. As long as they don't interrupt us. Ah, we're gonna pet the dog. Good doggy. So cute. There's a fee for petting the dog, mister. Sorry, is this your dog? Gotcha, I was kidding. He's a stray. People in the neighborhood keep feeding him. And I thought maybe I should adopt him. You can feed him, but do bring nicer dog treats. People feed him all sorts of fancy stuff. Hard to impress. Hey, handsome, I've never seen you before. You live nearby? Sort of. How close is sort of, huh? Come by sometimes. Just in case you're wondering, I don't have a boyfriend yet. But I have a girlfriend. Oh, sorry. Forget about that then. Bye. See you again. See ya. The ramen shop. Hey, mister. Could you do me a quick favor? What kind of favor? Could you check if there's anything coming out of my exhaust pipe? I don't think this bike is working as it's supposed to. Sure thing. Thank you. I really can't see the pipe while riding it. How's it going? Anything coming out? Nothing at all. Nice. It seems to be working now. There must be a pebble, something stuck in the hover engine. This bike has a hover engine? It's an old all right. The hover engine isn't exactly so new. I've been riding it as a regular bike until recently they repaved this road. Now I can hover. Nice saving on gas. Your hover engine doesn't work unless they repave the road? Don't you ever ride a bike? I thought everyone knew that. Okay, since you did me this favor, let me bring you up to speed. The government is doing roadway upgrades for days now. These new roads have a hover layer beneath the asphalt, pushes vehicles up, and navigates them with public AI. Route planning, self-driving, all taken care of. Since the power comes from the road, I don't need to spend a penny on gas. Not every road is upgraded though, like small alleys are left out. So bike these days have dual drive modes just in case. Use wheels when hover engine isn't working. Get it? Got it. Ah, I should have found a teaching job. Good, the bike is all settled. Let me fire it up. Oh yes. Thank you. Have a good one. I'm gonna say there's a typhoon coming this week. Sweet, hope it's a big one, then we can have a typhoon break. The weather forecast says it's gonna be pretty big. I don't trust them anymore. They said the same thing last time and there was no typhoon break. We still had to go to school. Blame the mayor, he wouldn't declare an emergency as it's literally the end of the world. But this time around, I'm sure we will have a break. Wanna bet? The wager is... How about 3 breakfasts? Like the winner can ask for anything? Of course. Count me in. I'll order stuff from 3 districts over. Then you pay and pick up, huh? Not a problem. I'll just pay them to deliver. If you can afford. Build's pretty nice. Yeah, it's genuine. These dents must be driving damage. Your company using crap? Try mine. Much better service. You can tell from their delivery drones all banged up. How could they keep the cargo safe? Cheap is good. Cheap and crappy is bad. That picture looks like the woman that was in the cafe. Hi, Mr. Day. Miss Chang is already here. Good evening. Yeah, good evening. Come in. I thought you'd be here first. Okay, I like ramen with a fried egg. I already ordered for you. Ramen with a fried egg, yes? Alright, thank you. Hehe. Funny. You're an excellent cook, but you eat basically the same thing every day. Because familiar things make me feel secure. Ah, I see. She's such cute smiles. Huh, never saw you here so late. Because he's now working night shifts. Ah, the work must be tough. Not at all, right? Yeah, I'm getting used to it pretty fast. Work is tough, my boyfriend is tougher, huh? Okay, where's Mr. Zhang? Haven't seen him in a while. He's on a business trip. Business trip for running a noodle house? Right, we do have business trips. Like finding new ingredient suppliers? What? Ah, right, something like that. Don't let me interrupt you, lovebirds. Enjoy. Thanks. Hey, Jay, about the march. She hasn't given up on it. Still want to go? Yeah. They have finalized the plan. The march is happening next month. Everything is ready. Just need more people. I want to go. They're delivering a very important message, one that could potentially help many. Could you tell me again what they're marching for? They want universal basic income. A system that ensures everyone receives enough money to cover basic life expenses. We talked about this, remember? What do you mean by basic life expenses? The idea is to find a standard figure based on domestic consumer prices. The figure should be able to cover 3 meals a day and a roof over your head. Hey, does that mean you're now interested? She's beaming. Fran likes to talk about social movements. I'm not gonna get Jason involved, but I am gonna be a lot less likely to pressure her to drop it. Sorry, not really. Eh? I knew you'd say that. You're never interested. I shouldn't have expected any different this time. Okay, I'm not gonna force you. Anyhow, I want to participate in this march. No, we talked about it before. It's too dangerous. Wait! Before you say it's too dangerous, this time it's different. The march is now approved by the government. Approved? It's been years since the government approved a march of any kind. Approved, really? You don't trust me? Fran looks a bit offended. No, I don't trust them. I thought you knew me. Am I the naive kind? I've verified. Relax. Yeah, it's been a while since the government approved an illegal gathering. How'd they get approval this time? It's complicated. She doesn't want to go into details. Fran? They filed the petition with a different purpose, saying it's a celebration of sorts. This only makes the problem worse when the cops see their banners. But the approval is approval. As long as we don't try anything violent, the police can't touch us. What do you think? With approval, the march is legal and safe. Would you agree to let me go? I think it's dangerous. Publics gathering like this can spin out of control on short notice. I won't say no. Really? Great. I was afraid you wouldn't let me. Yay! I thought we'd have a fight over it again, with you refusing to listen. It's been like that all along. She's genuinely happy. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to stop her from the beginning. Usually I do the talking while you just sit there sulking. Still, a one-sided fight is a fight. Haha. If she's going, I should go too. Wait, I'm going with you. Great! Yay! I'll introduce you to my friends there. They're dying to see you in person. But you don't like hanging out with people, right? Right. Then leave it to me. I won't let them get close to you. Promise. I'll protect you this time. It's about time. We should get going. Let me see. Right, this shuttle will arrive soon. Let's go. See you later, Miss Q. Come again. Have a nice day. Definitely. Bye. Bye. Let's go. To the subway station. So, I know I said I wouldn't commit him to going, then immediately committed him to going, but that was his internal justification. The next shuttle will be here soon. Won't take long. Why are the Vision shuttles in a public subway station? Because Vision funded the subway system? You mean the subway system is Vision's property? No, the government has the ownership. Vision, as a provider of funding, has controlling rights. Big corporations do things like this all the time. Like Growell and Sunrise. They control a lot of organizations through deals like this. The government couldn't stretch its resources, or else they wouldn't allow this to happen. Of course, there are conspiracies saying that's the plan all along, plus the whole elevation plan in preparation for the flooding. Elevation plan? Hey, Mr. Day, have you been reading the news at all? Well, I'm asking, I know these things. The government been talking about the flooding since we were in elementary school. Because of global warming, sea level has been on the rise. By 2053, some cities on the west side plus Wanpei will be sleeping underwater. Wanpei sits on a basin. We're expected to be living in a lake by then. The government started the Rise 50 initiative in response. For Wanpei, the plan is called Project Plateau. Specifically, the plan is to scoop certain parts of Wanpei up with suspension technology. Whole parts of the city floating in the sky? Huh? Why so surprised? Relax, not really floating in the sky. The idea is jack parts of the city up slowly and steadily with suspension technology, then build supporting frames beneath them. A lot of areas are already elevated, and the number is increasing. See, our block and the one on the other side, we're all elevated. Also, thanks to suspension support, we don't feel earthquakes as much. Nice bonus, right? Are there areas not elevated? Of course, for those parts, residents are evacuated. The evacuation process created a whole heap of new problems, though. She seems to have remembered something unpleasant. Okay, enough about that. I'm not an elementary school teacher, you know? Do your own homework. Ah, right. Have to stop by the HQ tower. Can't go to the farm together with you. Is there anything I should know? Nothing, really. I can tell she's not lying. Just some work stuff. Won't take long. We can go home together. Over a little, Jay. What's up? They are the Red Room staff. Red Room, what's that? Uh-huh. Since you're a Vision employee now, you should know this. Red Room is a science lab that is responsible for Vision's technological advances. So, stay clear of it and its people. Vision is obsessed with confidentiality, especially technologies. The entire Red Room staff is kept anonymous. They even live in safeguarded campuses. It's very rare to see them in public like these people are. But dressing up like that doesn't attract unwanted attention? Consider it a warning. Keep a safe distance when you see that uniform. They do have "keep off" written all over them, kinda. I heard someone got investigated by Vision just because of a 5-minute chat with a Red Room researcher. And got fired and sued in the end, too. I should give these people a wide berth. The shuttle's here. Let's go. So, that conversation with Jason was interesting. It makes me torn because seeing his personality a bit, I'm not exactly like a massive fan of his. He's not bad. Hi. Good morning, Mr. Day. Morning. I'm pretty sure it's evening. He made the same mistake yesterday. Ouch. Sorry, I mean evening. I used to work morning shifts. Haven't fully adjusted yet, haha. No biggie, I've just started working night shifts too. Ha! Gonna work hard. He looks at me expectantly, as if waiting for some uplifting response. Yeah, right. Keep up the good work. Yay! Can't deal with the pathologically upbeat people like this one. Can't deal with people like him. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, your position, is it screening consultant? Not sure yet. Ah, I see. Sorry if I'm too nosy. Any other questions? No, that's it. Mike, enough fooling around. Come here. Coming. Won't keep you any longer. Have a productive day. I forgot to ask yesterday. Whom should I report to now? I guess I should check with Wayne or Mrs. Ye. Either way, better put the uniform on. Is there a bathroom down here? Nope. Although there's a door there. Make note of that. It may come in handy at some point in the future. Let's check the contract consultation, because this is where we used the bathroom originally. The one on the screening floor was out of order. It also begs the question, why didn't we put on the uniform beforehand? But hey, wait. Jason Day? Who is this guy? He looks all strung up. Do I know you? You can call me Chen. You... Staring hard at my eyes. What's going on? Can I help you? No, it's just... you... Are you really you? His gaze is uncertain again. No, I'm not really me. I knew it. Eh? You must be confused, too. It just happened all of a sudden. I can't receive instructions anymore. You're the same, right? Trapped inside? So this is another M.B.U. Okay. Yeah, you too? Yes. I know you. We were on a mission together. Do you remember me? No. So you don't remember me. I mean, this me. What's this me supposed to mean? Never mind. I'll try the others. Something is wrong. We can't go back. Something happened to the source. Not even sure if I should talk to you. No one knows when they're coming back. Is this recorded? If yes... This looks like he's scared by his own thoughts. See you next time. I'll be in touch. Can you find me? Shouldn't be a problem. Bye. Bye. Why did I waste so much time on him? I've never seen him before. Nah, never mind the weirdos. Don't worry, Jason. You'll understand in a bit. What? How many contracts did we sign this month? This can't be right. This is slow, right? It's only to get slower going forward. Eh? Silencio's revenue has been really bad since last year. No wonder HQ cut down our budget. Where's the logic of that? We need more budget to turn the situation around. The best we can do is stop the loss and break even. HQ wants us to just wind down until there's an excuse to shut us down. Don't you see it? Time to start looking for my next job. It's not gonna be easy. Okay, there was a cafeteria over here. I'm gonna pop up to screening. Come on, where's my mail? Got a message saying I have mail. Shit, must be another lag in the delivery system. It happens all the time, you know. Maybe someone stole it? Possible. They can't claim it without your ID card. Yeah, right. Here it comes, notice of delivery lag. Told ya. This whole procedure doesn't make sense. Why the hell must we hurl physical copies around for documents with level 5 or higher confidentiality? And they built these pneumatic tubes for it? Cost us way too high. For security. I know it's for security. I'm not born yesterday, alright? My point is, this farm is a secured environment running on a secured intranet. What's wrong with digital copies then? Who's gonna hack us when we're cut off from the internet? They can hack us from the inside, dummy. Even cross-division communication is closely watched. A bit of encryption should do the job. Encryption? In an age of AI and supercomputers? No encryption could hold if they're determined to hack it. I guess you're right. So let's just do physical copies like in the good old days. I'll shut up and keep waiting then. Yeah, you do that. I said I'm okay. Good day, Jason. Lawrence, I thought he's hurt pretty badly yesterday. Hey! Hi. Save your breath. You'd better be okay. Yesterday you were like bleeding yourself out. I'm tough. Well, he knows himself best. And Tyler knows me. Come on, I'm really worried about you. I'm really absolutely okay, man. Hey, how's the nut job doing now? I thought the cops took over. Yeah, they had him arrested and found his motive. His family died while contributing an accident. He was here to take revenge. So it was true. What was true? Hold on, you mean juicers dying on the farm is what, normal? Actually, I can't say for sure. Why, you've been working here for years, no? Accidents happen in the cellar. We at screening don't know anything about it. There must be at least rumors. Yeah, people died. How come no one talks about it at all? Because of contracts and confidentiality clauses. What? The company doesn't allow unapproved communication between divisions. But eventually someone has to talk, right? Family of the victim, like this time. Usually not. The flop contribution contract has accidental death indemnity and confidentiality clauses in it. Simply put, the farm shuts them up before anything happens. Airtight and very practical. Can't believe Eva Ye approves it though, with all her talk about juicer rights. It's very inhumane, but practical. Yeah. They wouldn't allow Vision's reputation to be tarnished without a proper reason. Proper reason? How about not becoming a heartless bastard? Is that proper enough? I'm not convinced. No one tried to bring the story to the press? Some probably did. The story wouldn't see publication anyways. Because Vision is a key contributor behind many mainstream media outlets. What about smaller outlets? Tabloids? I see where you're coming from. Stories like these make good clickbaits. But even tabloids depend on social networks. Almost all social networks uses Vision content recommendation algorithms. In other words, no one can afford to rub Vision the wrong way. If the situation calls for it, Vision could wipe the existence of a media outlet from all social networks overnight. Okay, the thing is, why are these people dying in the cellar anyway? Ask Ops. Sounds to me like they're a bunch of monkeys who can't do their job right. More or less, based on my personal experience. Talking about Ops, Jason, aren't you going there for field practice today? I am. Now I'm looking for Wayne or Miss Ye to take me down there. I have no idea where they are. Probably busy taking care of yesterday's mess. So, no one knows the whereabouts of Wayne? They'll be here soon. Wayne and Miss Ye went to visit the family of a colleague who passed away. I can't imagine how they feel, seeing their son off to work and never coming back again. Situations like these make me think... Think what? Are we the bad guys? Truth be told, I thought about quitting. Don't have the heart to make a living by exploiting others. All these tragedies are caused by the farm. If I quit, someone else will take your place. Do you think it's easy to find a job these days, Jeff? I didn't mean that. Ever thought about why you're here in the office instead of being racked up in the cellar? Get yourself sorted out before thinking about others. Hey, that's totally unrelated. Totally related. You old geezers always oversimplify things. Hey, Jeff. Whatever you say. Don't have the time to argue with you. I don't have as much love to spare as you do. All I know is that if everyone does their own job right, the world is a much better place. I'm off to work. Suit yourself. Go do your work. You turn tail every time I get serious. Go take your outdated ideas and live your outdated life. He was a parental figure to Jeff. I kind of inclined to make this, but I'm not going to step in because of that parental figure role. Screw this. Wayne won't be back in a while. Jason, you have anything to do? Come find me if not. I have something for you. I'm gonna check on Jeff first. Wasn't expecting it to escalate so quickly. Things are not going well between them. They were not like this before? better than this, more or less. Jeff's parents passed away. Yeah, when he was in middle school. His mom's older brother, which is Mr. Liao, took him in. Meaning Mr. Liao is his only family. That I'm not sure. You know where Jeff is, Tyler? Right now, the break room, most likely. Every time he's angry, he goes there to make a cup of tea. Says it's soothing. I'll go talk to him. See ya. Wait, Lawrence. Lawrence went out in a storm. What's up? He wants to have a talk with Jeff. Huh. Jeff had a fight with Mr. Liao, so... He wants to talk some sense into Jeff? Probably. I didn't know Lawrence was a peacemaker type. Heh. I wish you could talk some sense into QQ. QQ's bitching about your relationship with Ops again. Yeah. Ah, Edith was looking for you. Could you find her, like, right away? Of course. Hey, Jason. Good luck with the field practice. Thank you. I'll go find Edith then. Okay. I'm gonna take a brief... Well, not a brief intermission for you. Brief intermission for me. If you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more, because this is the end of the video, and I will see you next time on The Minds Beneath Us.